Man, welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. The one and only, the people's champ. I'm not here by myself. I am here with these guys and gals that know sports like the back of their hand. The sports gurus. Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What's up, everybody?
We're going to kick it on over with our girl, CC, the first lady. CC in the building.
What's up, everybody? It's the one and only CC, the first lady. I'm walking around here doing laundry and sports at the same time.
That's what's up, man.
What she said.
Hey, man, we go swing on over to my man, West 10. West in the building. West, introduce yourself.
Man, y'all already know who it be, man. It's your boy, Mr. West Tennessee. You heard me. And from Tennessee to the Loop. Y'all damn sure know what to do, man. What's going on?
Man. Well, West 10 in the building. Hey, man, we got my man, Coach Corey, in the building. Coach Corey, introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody, man? This Coach Corey, man. Reaching one, teaching one. Long, hard day, man. Just got finished getting done with practice. Glad to be here, man, with my family from the Loop to the 10. We back at it again on a fabulous Thursday night, man. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, man.
Oh, man. That's what's up, Coach. Hey, man, we're going to swing on over to my man, Track Life Myron in the building.
Come on, Smokey.
The one and only Track Life, man. Glad to be here. Straight off practice, just like Coach is today. From the frying pan to the skillet, came home to a house full of kids. So, yeah, let's get this going.
He said from the frying pan to the skillet, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
That was a different one. Hey, man, what you say? What's he looking at?
Track Life, what's going on, Track Life?
What's going on, West 10? You starting already. We ain't 3 minutes into the show.
Hey, we gotta get at you when we can, because you don't be here. You don't be here. He'll get in and out on us in a minute. So we gotta attack you soon as we see you.
We gotta get him and hit him, huh? Hey, man,
Right.
Hey.
It be your own people, man. Be your own people.
Hey, man, quiet as it's kept, man. I was in the loo today, man. I had to run down there and we laid my godfather to rest today, man. And I was in the loo today, man. Slid in, went by Vale's Brothers real quick.
I thought you was here fucking up somebody's electricity.
No, sir. No, sir.
I told him, hey, bro, I just gave Amber $1,000. I don't want to hear nothing from him.
I wasn't even on their clock today, brother. I was doing my own thing, brother.
I feel you, man. I just need you going to hook that bill up for me, though.
Oh, man. Hey, man. If I was hooking bills up, man, let me not even go there, man.
Yeah, don't even say that, brother. Don't even say that.
Ain't no telling who watching and stuff, how many ears and eyes on us and stuff, man.
People be watching.
But like I said, man, hey.
People's champ, I got a message from your brother. He said you supposed to pay Elijah bill tomorrow.
Oh, no, he didn't tell you that one. I know he didn't tell you that one. I work for somebody. He worked for himself. Hey, you do the math.
He said you always trying to spend his money. Help him out this week.
Hey, man. Hey, he like I say, He worked for himself. He's self-employed. Hey man, he got 5 kids in MICDS, man. You do the math, brother. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
that's about 25,000 per kid at the minimum. So yeah, he he needs to help all of us out.
Oh yeah, he got 4 kids in MICDS. And
Okay.
then it
Yes.
4 kids in MICDS, man. Yeah, so you do the
Wow.
math.
Woo. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm letting him get off light then.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey, that's
I'll
between
make
you and
sure
him, man.
I'll make sure I tell her tomorrow that you telling his finances and where his kids go to school on the air.
Hey, I just say 4 kids in MICDS. They don't know his name. They don't know the kid's name. They don't know nothing, man. Hey, nothing from nothing lead nothing.
Hey, they just heard me say one of his kids' names because I didn't know you was finna throw his financials out there like that.
Hey, I didn't say nothing about no finance. I just say he got 4 kids that go to MICDS. Marvin over there saying the cost of MICDS.
People can Google that. People can Google that. They know what the hell that means.
Hey, man.
Don't know that MICDS costs an arm and a leg.
Hey, man.
Who's got kids, you know.
Hey, man, that's between Coach Corey and my brother, man. Coach Corey ain't training none of my kids. He's just training nephews of mine.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. He just training my nephew. That's it. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, man, CC, what's up with you today, girl? I ain't heard nothing from you today, man. That's what's up.
Told you I'm doing laundry and everything else.
What my nephew at?
He is asleep.
Oh, you sound like a caveman. Where my nephew at?
Right. It sounds like you need to go over there and see your nephew sometime.
Oh, y'all don't start this. Don't y'all start this. Don't get her started, please. Not today. Coach Corey always starting some.
He be climbing off stuff, jumping off stuff.
But it sounds like Uncle Myron wouldn't know that because he don't go see him.
Uncle Myron, he plug him over at our house at any time, and she know that whenever he ready, they need a break, he can come on over.
So Uncle Myron,
my house ain't gonna make a difference.
What you say? Ain't gonna make no difference, huh?
Man, you ain't gonna make no difference. One more won't hurt.
Yeah.
I can see the ones we got in the house.
Well, hey, put your address in the group. Put your address in the group chat, goddamn. So we didn't drop
Hell no.
Right.
Hey, unless y'all put that on this Emron bill, I don't need no kids over here.
My wife worked for.
Hey, like you take too many people in my house making my life bill high.
Hey, my wife worked for kindergarten. We'll get you a whole bunch of kids over there.
Hey, Myron.
Yeah.
Right now, there's a whole family full of Sesame Street little miniature toys that we have no idea where they went to.
Ooh.
Like I'm scared to find out where he done stuffed Elmo.
In a toaster. In the oven. My boy Elmo. Big
Bird and Oscar the Grouch been missing all week.
Let's say been missing all week, huh?
I have no idea where he put them.
He at that age.
They gone, man.
MJ went to he broke every toy he got. Every toy he broke it. Every toy. The girls
he's no longer allowed to have books that have paper paper in them because he loves books. But the paper ones he can't play with no more.
Man.
Look, we got potty trained over here trying to go, and man, the other 4 wasn't no problem. This last one, she is resistant.
The last one's always a gangster.
Bruh.
Hey,
she like changed me. What?
What's up, Wes?
Change me.
Wes, what's wrong, man?
I'm talking to the audience, man. We usually don't give baby tips on no ball, no glory. But that's what it's about, man. We love the kids too.
Last week we gave bull crap mamas raising sons tips, so we do it all.
You heard?
Yeah, nobody is above the law over on no balls, no glory, man. I can say that. Ain't no one person is above the law.
That is truly true. You can get it any night, in any situation.
Anytime
no matter
you
who
want
you
it.
are.
Day, evening, morning, nightfall. We can give it to you.
If the crew don't agree with you, you're on your own.
We simply just do what we do, man. We are equal opportunity going out. We go off on everybody equally. We are fair and equitable across the board.
Hey, Myron. Track
Hey,
line.
man.
What did you see what St. Louis did today? Track line multitask.
Oh, yeah, ain't them kids running around.
You exactly. I'm multitasking, kids running around. What St. Louis do today? I ain't pay attention.
Hey, man. Hey, man, since we had it, man, let's jump off into it. What did the St. Louis Cardinals do today, man? Let's check them on out, see what they did.
Let me just go and put it on. Let me see. Let me see if I can.
Did you at least pitch the pitch?
Hey, they are losing 9-2, man. Jordan Walker is batting right now. He was 0 for 2 with a base on ball and 2K and 1K and everything. So Cardinals are losing. I'm representing St. Louis right here, Cardinals, baby. But they are taking one on the chin,
You
man.
wanted to rub that in? That's what you wanted to rub in? West End?
Yeah, I think he did.
Hey,
man.
West End. But I told you the NBA finals are over. We're finna find out what punishment your boy about to get.
You
heard Morant.
Hey.
The toy gun himself.
Hey, man.
Hey, the Phillies winning 6. The Phillies are winning 6-0.
Ja Morant is Lil Glock.
Little Uzi Vert, huh?
No, that little pistol star.
Let's start a pistol. Hey, Wes, let's start a pistol. Bang, bang, start a pistol.
Yeah. Hey, man, he little 22.
Hey, we're real talk, man. You right, man. Basketball season is over. So goddamn it, you sit down on.
Hey, man.
What the hell y'all gonna do? You see what my mind is already. It's already time for that goddamn basketball season over yesterday. I'm mentally ready for football. What y'all gonna do?
Hey, man, we're gonna jump off into that in 1 second, man.
Don't worry about us. You better hope y'all keep y'all crew together.
Hey,
y'all can live up to all them flock gang expectations y'all got this year, because we gonna be straight.
Straight garbage.
Hey, can we get another bet on the Ravens having a better record than the Panthers? Can I get some of that action?
Hell no, I already owe a mortgage to game almost.
Oh, don't forget about you owe me something too, brother.
That's easy money.
Hey, look at it. Did he just drop off?
Yep. The Ravens will never be worse than the Panthers.
Hey, man, that's sucker bet right there, man. Hey, the Panthers and the Golden Knights, man. The Golden Knights are winning 7-3 with a little bit under 6 minutes left of the contest. The Golden Knights are preparing themselves to be the Stanley Cup champs, man.
Yes. Hey, just in case y'all wonder, Paul DeYoung just struck out again.
Oh, man. Nothing new. Nothing new.
About to be under 200 again. See how long this train gonna keep going.
It is derailing quickly. Nothing like that. So we just go, hey, Golden Knights are moments away from winning the first Stanley Cup in their franchise history, man. Las Vegas. And they in Las Vegas. So you know they're gonna be partying all night long, man.
Like Lionel Richie, baby.
All night long, huh?
Yes,
all night long.
Hey, the Panthers, but they playing this game without Keith Kachuk. Golden Knights just put in another goal. They just scored another one, 8-3. Golden Knights with 5:57 left in the contest.
Call off the dogs, Golden Knights. Call off the dogs, man.
Hey, is it safe to say they got the champagne? They are they in the locker room right now taping up the lockers and stuff, Coach?
Oh yeah, they taping them up good. They about to mess up a whole They about to mess up Vegas' whole locker room.
Hey man, no, they at home. So
Oh.
they don't.
Oh, then they don't care. They ain't got to tape up their locker room. They only tape up the visitors' locker room.
No. Vegas is playing at home, so that's why I say the strip in Las Vegas is gonna be jumping tonight. What you think, man?
It's already jumping. It's people already running down the strip right now. With 5 minutes to go in this game.
Oh man, they gonna really tear it up tonight, ain't they?
Man, hey, it's so many women showing off their new boob job right now, running down the street. You feel? I swear to God. That's Vegas though. You heard?
Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Hey man, you put this one in the books, man. Hey, what's up, Wes?
What about these franchises this year getting their first all-time victory? You know, in NHL, so looking like in NBA. You feel that's good for this.
Hey man, Coach Corey boy got him a chip. Coach Corey boy Stan Kroenke. Perfect segue into the NBA, man.
Stanley Kroenke.
Stan the man Kroenke, man. He done did it, man.
Hey man,
he done did it again.
Hey man,
got another title, man. What?
But St. Louis is making Stan Kroenke look like the smartest man in the world, getting the hell out of here when he did.
You ain't lying, because he just winning championship on top of championship. In 2022, when the Rams won the championship, the Colorado Avalanche won the chip too. So, and then the MLS soccer team won it this year. Man,
do you know he done won 4 championships in 2 years?
He did, man. And like you say, Coach, he looks like a genius, man. A pure, unadulterated genius, man.
Yep, the Rams, his soccer team, the hockey team, and now the Denver Nuggets, man. 3 championships in 2022 and now 1 in 23.
Stan just looks like just the ultimate decision maker, man.
Him and his son look like they so goddamn smart.
They look like geniuses, man.
But St. Louis, everything that he thought about St. Louis is coming to fruition. Why he wanted to get out of here and all the things that he felt like was coming down the turnpike, we doing right now. All the fucking killings and the robberies and the car break-ins and all that shit. He looking back going, I'm glad I got out of here when I did.
They still haven't updated the dome.
Oh man.
And they still ain't done anything to the dome. And now they're planning on playing a Mizzou, Illinois football game. Mizzou, Memphis Tigers football game in the fucking dome next year.
Man, people go get, hey man, that's just ridiculous, man. Hey man, that's ridiculous, man. Hey, we're gonna jump back on the NBA, but I'd be remiss to not talk about the College World Series, man. Oral Roberts was down 4 runs in the 8th inning of an elimination game. They were down 4 runs. Oral Roberts was, man. And they came right back around. They won that game. And then I said, oh yeah, when they win this, it's over with, man. They just came and did it, man. Oral Roberts came, hey, I just thought they was done, man. That's the great game. That's the great game of baseball. Hey, when you got pitching, man, hey, that pitching run a long way. Am I right, Coach?
Yeah, but Oral Roberts been doing it all year. Oral Roberts has won 50 plus games.
They have. And who was that they beat in the regional, in the super regional? Where were they at, man? They were down in Texas, weren't they? Where were they at?
Oral Roberts beat who did Oral Roberts beat? Damn.
I'm gonna tell you. I got it right here, Coach. Oral Roberts they beat Oregon.
Yeah.
They beat Oregon. Yep. Oregon was down. Oregon had Oral Roberts down 8-5. The 7-4. They had them down 7-4 in the 8th inning, and that's when they bounced back. Oral Roberts knocked off Oregon, man. Virginia, they beat Duke. You called that Virginia and Duke game.
Mm-hmm.
Florida and South Carolina. Florida 5-4, 4-0. TCU and Indiana State. TCU won that one. Alabama and Wake Forest. Alabama made it a close one that first game, 5-4. Wake Forest smacked them.
Proceeded to get stomped.
22-5, man. Then at Texas Stanford, that right there was a very good series. That first game, this should have been over with in 3, man. 2 games, man. Because that first game, Stanford was up on Texas 5-1. And Texas best just came alive later in the game, sixth inning, and they exploded for all them runs in the 6th and 7th. And Stanford ended up getting their composure, getting their legs back underneath them. Their horses came. Game 2 and 3, they beat Texas 8-3 in that game 2, but that game 3, man, Stanford won that 7-6 walk-off fashion, man.
Dude, you gotta feel just heartbroken for them Texas guys to lose a game like that. Losing the ball in the twilight, dude, just unbelievable.
That's a hell of a way to lose a game and not make it to the College World Series, man. Damn. Then you got LSU and Kentucky, man. LSU is looking like the team to beat right now, man. I'm just going to be perfectly honest with you. LSU looks good, man. They look very good, man. They beat Kentucky 14-0 and then 8-3. And then I thought Southern Mississippi was going to knock off Tennessee, but they won the first one, and Tennessee bounced back. So you got Tennessee. How many SEC teams we got in the College World Series? Tennessee, LSU, Florida SEC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Florida. So, but then you got ACC teams. You got Virginia. You got Wake Forest. So, man, hey, it's spread. You got 3 SEC teams, 2 ACC teams. Then you got Stanford is in the Pac-12, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stanford Pac-12. Oral Roberts, I don't know what conference they in.
They
So,
D1.
hey, what you say?
Earl Roberts D1.
Absolutely, man.
Did not know that.
Absolutely, brother. So the College World Series is set for this Friday and Saturday. Oral Roberts and TCU kick off at 2:00 on ESPN. Then you got the night game, Virginia at Florida, which is going to be a good game. Then you got your Saturday matchup, Stanford versus Wake Forest, and then Tennessee and LSU, that Saturday night game, which is going to be another one. Them SEC teams battling each other again, man. So, College World Series is right in front of us, y'all. Good times, good matchups, good games. Hey, man, that is a horrible way. Hey, they were showing it, man. That's a horrible way to lose the College World Series on a routine pop-up, man.
Man, my horn frogs are in the building. Gig 'em.
Who you got winning, coach? You got your Horned Frogs winning it all, or you got
I'm
Wake Forest?
always gonna be ride with TCU. I don't think they the best team, but I'm gonna ride with them until they fall.
I think
I think
LSU.
Wake I think Wake Forest is the best team actually because of their pitching.
I like Wake Forest. I mean, I like LSU, man. LSU, man. I think this may be their year, man. Man,
I'm going right forward on
I-
this one.
I'm pulling for Christian, man. I'm pulling for Christian, man. I'm pulling for the kid, man.
There you
Yep.
go. You know, in it with your heart again.
Hey, man, but LSU just looking like a juggernaut right now, though, man. They
Did
got
you not
pitching.
see Wake Forest?
I know, but
Wake
LSU,
Forest got the number one pitching staff in the country.
I know, but LSU has the number one batting average, team home runs in the country, man. They hit the baseball.
What beats hitting?
Good,
Coach,
good pitching beats good hitting, coach.
So what are you
Coach.
talking about?
But the thing is, though, they got to be on, man. You got certain pitches, man. If you get to them early, man, they don't let them get a rhythm, man.
hey, Coach,
Yes, ma'am.
we've heard this same talk in football. We had the same talk in basketball.
I know he got his heart in it because it's a St. Louis guy.
I got my hey, I'm just going by the reality of LSU team, man. They are strapped, man.
The only thing he got right was the number of games that Denver was gonna win.
Hey, CC,
And
stay in
he
your lane.
said-
You don't know nothing about baseball, so
and
let me
he's
put you on
sitting here
mute.
trying to tell me that Wake Forest, who is the overall number one team in the country with the best pitching staff in the country, is gonna have a problem with LSU.
They gonna have a problem with LSU. I promise you, man. They are going to have a problem with LSU, coach. Mark my words, man. LSU got pitching, they got great hitting. And the thing is, if you don't let a pitcher get rhythm early, man, if they can't get a rhythm, man, any pitcher, I don't give a damn, you got the best pitching staff in the rotation in the country. If you can't,
You know
what I do know about baseball?
What?
That's what I know about baseball. That Coach Corey know more about more baseball than you do.
You think so? You don't know that. Let me mute you. Because you're the peanut gallery. I put my baseball IQ up with anybody. Even my brother's Coach Corey. I got superb baseball IQ. But anyway, before the peanut gallery started talking, Coach.
Don't make me get a trivia thing together and make y'all have y'all go head to head and see what happens.
Do your thing, man. We can do some baseball trivia. I will do it. Do it. But like I say, man, LSU has got. Hey, they're they're a well-rounded team. Wake Forest got superb pitching, timely hitting. But we talk about LA, man. It's gonna be good. Let me see if they'll meet up with each other.
It's not gonna be good.
I think it'll be good if they. Let me see. Okay, game 1 and game 2. They're not even on the same side. That's the problem right there.
Because Wake Forest is gonna win the whole thing, man. LSU gonna they gonna be in the double elimination side real quick. And then they gonna have to come back from the double elimination side.
Hey, I spoke too soon. Wake Forest, LSU beat Tennessee. Wake Forest beat Stanford. That's the showdown, buddy. That is the showdown that we go be talking about. That is our showdown, coach. Hey, Monday night, at 7 o'clock on ESPN. If both of those teams win, they'll face each other Monday night.
Let me just give you some stats. What you want? You want pitching stats? What you want?
Give me the pitching stats first, Coach.
Let me get to them, man.
And then we're gonna jump into our basketball, and then we're gonna hit a little football, and then we're gonna slide out of here, man. But I want you to give me them stats, though, Coach.
Okay. Here's their top 4 pitchers. Rhett Lauder, 1.92 ERA, 15 wins, no losses on the season. 15-0. 15-0, number 1 starter. Seth Keener, 2.23 ERA, 7-1 on the season. Sean Sullivan, 2.64 ERA, 5-3 on the season.
Okay.
Who will probably be the game 4 starter. Josh Hardy, 2.80 ERA, 11-2 on the season. So you're going to see 15-0 probably the first game, 11-2 the second game, 7-1 the third game. And then, oh, by the way, 5-3 with a 2.64 ERA.
But the thing is, they are going to throw. But the thing is, they are going to throw their number 1 versus Stanford.
Yeah.
They're not.
But let me give you some more things.
Give it to
Team's
us.
batting average against Rhett Lauder, 2.07. He was 15-0. Sean Sullivan, who was 5-3. Teams are batting 170 against him, and he was 5-3.
But the thing is, though, you get or what
Seth,
they
hold on, I'm not done yet.
okay.
Seth Keener, who was 7-1. Teams are batting 167 against him. Come on, man. Do I need to say any more?
Hey, now go to LSU, man. Pull up LSU.
See what they talking about. Let's just see what LSU baseball is talking about.
Go to LSU baseball, buddy.
I'm headed there. My computer is taking its sweet time because it knows this ain't gonna be no good.
You just can't say that, Coach. Don't do that, man.
Hey, man, my computer is saying it for me.
Hey, man, don't do that, Coach. You know you wrong for that, man.
Hey, man. My computer is doing it for me.
Oh, you know what? Let me see here. Let me see if I got the pitch in here. I got it.
I got the stats, dog.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. What you want?
You just can't act like LSU don't have a good staff, man. Come on now. Don't act like they hey, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Okay, what you want to know? Paul Skeeny, 12-2. 177 ERA. That's pretty good.
Ty Floyd,
7-0, 4.5 ERA.
undefeated.
If you give up 4 runs against Wake Forest, you lose, bro.
All right, keep on going down the line.
Garrett Edwards,
4-0,
1.93. That's pretty good. I ain't gonna take nothing away from him. Chase Shores, 196, but he 0-1. So that means he giving up a run and they can't score a run for him. That's a problem when you talking about how great their offense is. If you give up a run and they can't score one run, that's a flaw right there.
But you got to think. Look at. I mean, you go back to Paul Scanini's 170 batting average against, man. Ty Floyd, a 216 batting average against. Garrett Edwards of 1.84 ERA. I mean, batting average against. They hit 184 against them. Hey, man, it's gonna be a good matchup, man.
It's not. I guarantee you.
Hey, man, LSU lead the nation with 133 home runs this year, man.
I bet you they hit none against Wake Forest. Not one.
Not one.
Not one.
Okay. We shall see, man. We shall see. But the thing is, though, we anticipating the matchup on Monday. It's two teams that's still standing in their way, which is Tennessee and what's the name of man? Tennessee still standing in their way, and who else? Tennessee standing in their way, and who else is standing in their way? Stanford. So I mean, hey,
man, we can get off the Tennessee bandwagon.
Hey, that's Dino. Hey, that's all Dino, man.
Tennessee lucky to even be there. They got lucky.
That is the Dino bandwagon. Let me see here. Let me see who won the matchup between Tennessee and LSU. LSU beat them 5-2, 6-4, lost to them 14-7. That's when they were in Knox. That's when they was in Baton Rouge. You know they played them again. Let me go down to the next game they played them in. When they played them in Rocky Top. No, they only played them that one time. That one series against them, man.
Hey, man.
They only played them.
We can go and get off them because they done.
Who is that? Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
Stick a fork in them, huh?
Yep. They might lose their first game.
But they play LSU, so it's a good chance they can go lose. Hey, man, let's talk about these NFL running backs, man. Dalvin Cook said he is in no rush to sign with nobody.
Man, Dalvin Cook know what I know. He better get his ass in somebody camp.
I'm telling you, hey, you better get in these camps, man. Let one of these fifth or sixth round rookies come up and start shining, catch these coaches' eye and stuff. They're like, hey, man, I don't got to pay you nothing. I got a fifth rounder that I evaluate better than you. Hey, man. Najee Harris advocates for running backs, disputes longevity narrative. Najee Harris, that's just the youth talking and stuff. He's advocating for the running back group. He say they are important and they should be getting paid more than what they're valued at. That's the youth talking in them, man.
Hey, man.
He better go talk to Le'Veon Bell.
That's the youth
didn't
talking.
work so well.
That's the youth talking
Hey,
because he ain't holding out. That's just the youth talking.
Hey, man, these kids need to learn to shut the fuck up and worry about themselves.
Yep, you can't
quit
speaking for everybody else.
Quit trying to manage everybody else's money and manage their own damn money. I ain't never been in a job where I done went in there and told my boss, hey, man, I do the same thing West 10 do. I need to make sure West 10 get the same amount of money I get or more.
How is that? Hey, you right, Coach. How you sound saying that, man?
Hey, man, I do the same job as BP. I need to make sure BP gets the same amount of money I get or more. Man, Had to worry about
No.
your damn self.
It tripped me out too, man. Motherfuckers stay watching niggas' pockets, man. I be tripping out this shit.
West 10, don't they?
Man.
He
You
too
can't
busy worried about other people's pocket and can't even get his own check right.
Exactly. My thing, like with the not to get off track, but with the Lamar deal, everybody was happy he got his money. Okay, whoop de do. Okay, he got his money. I'm happy he got his money too. I'm more so happy he stayed. I don't give a damn. He ain't finna break bread with me, but I'm glad he happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that part I ain't worried about that part. You feel?
Yep. Hey man, this
The
was
thing
something.
I'm happy is he got his money, but like I said a long time ago, man, if he'd had an agent, this shit would have been done.
Exactly.
Hey man,
But you
the
want to
thing,
try to do it yourself.
but see the thing with Najee, man, Najee is trying to Najee try because Najee still, hey, this what's this Najee second, third year? This is second year. He was a rookie last year, right? Was
Yeah.
it the rookie year or this is his second year last year?
I think it's his third year, ain't it, first lady? Shit, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's his third year.
And
Yeah.
see that and see that's the thing with Najee, man. Najee trying to make a claim like, hey, man, because he see what a damn scale at right now, man. $10 million.
Man, the only scale he need to worry about is the scale that his ass is on.
Exactly.
Let everybody else worry about their scale.
Yeah.
This man just played he just was a running back that didn't have a damn quarterback. Yeah, they used the hell out your ass. Okay, that's just the league. When y'all get a quarterback, yeah, and you won't get used as much. God damn it. That's just what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got no fucking quarterback. He learning just like you is. Both of y'all young, god damn it. So you gotta go through the growing pains with your quarterback. Stop whining and shit.
Hey man, you ain't lying, Wes.
No, I see these runners back though. I see the other side, man. Running backs got the shortest career in the league. You got to get your money while you can.
Well, everybody know that. That's just what it is.
As we get in the league, they running backs get used and abused and tossed out like nothing. Look at
but look at the franchise. Franchise tag is set at $10 million now. So just imagine the next couple years, it's gonna probably decline down to around $9 million.
Hey Myron, you know how to fix that?
Wow.
Do your damn job.
But they do their job in the league, no, they're not gonna last long. Running back is one of the shortest positions played in the NFL. So you gotta get your money while you can, because these teams will use and abuse you.
There ain't never been a running back that put up numbers that ain't got paid.
Huh?
There ain't never been a running back that put up numbers that ain't got paid.
Right.
So if you go in there and put up your numbers, you gonna get paid. You can't go in there and not put up numbers and worry about everybody else's numbers. Worry about how they gonna get paid.
Don't look at nobody else's pockets, like you said, man. You can't do that, man. Men don't do that.
That's the point I'm making.
They're trying to come together as a collective and say, hey, we all stop taking this chump change, we all can get paid. That's the problem.
Okay.
But the problem is they ain't got no bargainingship, because just like you said, they lifespan is already short. So when you try to blow your chest up against these owners, it's a young kid coming out of college right now. They can get 2 years out of doing exactly what you're doing.
Hey,
that they don't have to give a lot of money to.
The same prototypical back that you are, they gonna find somebody coming from Arizona State, coming from Virginia Tech, with Wisconsin. Let's go cut.
Hey, anywhere. So you gotta just be quiet and put your numbers up and worry about your money. You can't worry about the whole league's money.
See, Najee looking at that $10 million he gonna get. Because they go franchise him twice. They gonna hit him twice.
We can set the bar, we getting paid up front. Like Lamar just set the bar for quarterbacks. So now coming up, old boy from Buffalo
quarterbacks are different. Quarterbacks is a different position.
They're never gonna set the bar up like that for running backs, because just like you said, they understand they have a short lifespan. Do you know how many running backs there are in college that they can go get? They can, on a 53-man roster, they can put 9 running backs on there to do the same shit for one.
And have if they ain't playing, they can play special teams until they get their number called.
Yeah.
Period.
So,
Hey man, look
they're never
how
gonna
many
set the
running
bar up
backs.
that high and
Look
give
how
them a
many.
whole bunch of money.
But look how many college running backs there is, man. They probably got. Hey, ain't no telling how many college running backs they are. You probably got around 8 of them, at least 6 to 8 of them red shirted. And then you got, oh my God, man, college running backs. You know what? When a college
Y'all make
coach
a case
recruits
for
a
me to
running
get my
back,
money up front. I gotta get my money because I'm. Oh my God! Hold on 1 second.
You're not gonna get it up front.
you're
And
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
tell
it
you
up
the
front.
I'm gonna tell you why you're not gonna get it up front. Remember what happened to Bo Jackson?
Hip pointer.
That is one of the biggest tragedies that hurt the running backs
Yeah,
in the NFL.
yeah.
Because just that simple of a tackle could end their career. So if they come out and give you that much money right off the bat and you get tackled like that in your first or second game and you done, they don't have a way to recoup that money. There ain't no insurance money that's gonna allow them to get that money back.
Coach, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Bo have to get a whole goddamn brand new hip?
Yes.
He had to get a hip replacement, man. He played baseball on a hip replacement, man.
That's why they're never gonna give the running backs that money up front.
Shout out to my man West 10 who used to have a pair of Bo Jacksons like me.
They gonna make them keep earning that money year by year.
Hey, the Bo Jacksons was fire, boy.
And
Man,
show
what?
longevity. Because when you start poking at the bear, they gonna do you like they did old boy. We just mentioned his name.
Running back, Dalvin
Yeah.
Cook.
No,
Le'Veon
Ezekiel.
Bell.
yeah, they gonna do you like Le'Veon Bell. They don't give
Bell
a shit
got a
about
bad
him.
stick on that.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about him. He got to run in his mouth about one more money. They're like, okay, we'll show you. We don't give you shit.
Yep. He should have took
you
that
shit.
little money, man. And you know what the crazy thing about it? I drafted that dude in fantasy, man, and I was just hoping and praying. Come on, man. They say Le'Veon Bell been working out.
The crazy thing about that is that not only did he hurt his money, he hurt his actual career.
His stock went down. His whole value went down.
Everything, like he wasted his own valuable time. Because at that point in time, if Bale had just like, because the defense was just starting to come along, it was starting to come back around full circle. If you the Steelers and you don't lose Le'Veon Bell, you got the team was starting to take shape at that point. And then when they took a hit with the running back position, everything kind of fell apart on the offensive side as the defense got better, and the two haven't lined up since.
Yeah, they've been.
Hey, first
on
lady,
two
now when
different
I think
pages.
about Bell, I think about ding, ding, ding when he got his ass knocked out. You heard?
Y'all did.
That's the Bell I think about that.
Let's say when he got knocked out. Hey
Man,
man, this
gonna be a motherfucking boxer, then. I ain't gonna sit your ass there.
Hey man, this what I thought was interesting. Like this was something that was said about DeMarco Ryan, man. He say CJ Stroud and Davis Mills are going into camp equal. They are going to battle for the starting quarterback position.
Stroud and Bills.
And yeah, Davis Mills, the quarterback from last year. Tennessee, Houston's quarterback from last year. You got to think, David Mills still a young kid too, man. David Mills is 24 years old. He was drafted by what's the name? He was drafted in the third round of the 21 draft. So David Mills, and then he got an advantage. He's seen NFL defenses, man. I mean, last year he threw 3,118 yards, which was 6th in the NFL. He threw for 17 touchdowns, which was 16th. And
17 touchdowns, which was tied for 16th. He threw 15 interceptions, most in the NFL. It's 33 teams, right? Or 32 teams in the NFL.
Yep.
So he was tied for 30. He was tied for 33rd. So him and somebody else sucked last year at quarterback, and his QBR was 33.1, which put him at 29th in the league. So I mean, damn.
It's bad, and then there's them.
I guess DeMarco Ryans is not trying to just hand the young kid the position. He tells him he's gonna have to work for it, but you're not finna trade up. Well, you're not gonna pick this kid at the number 2 pick and then try to trade up, because you know if you wouldn't have picked him at number 2, what's his name was gonna snatch him at number 3.
Hey, BP, who was the Panthers quarterback last year?
Probably Smoking Joe Frazier or somebody.
You know, first off, fuck you.
Joe Frazier.
He probably was the one that was tied.
First off, fuck you.
Hey, Wes.
We got to figure out who was tied. And it had to be, it probably was the Panthers quarterback, whoever the hell it was.
Hey, Joe Frazier Jr. was their quarterback last year. He finished boxing, man. He got his ass knocked out. And he came on the football field, man. Joe Frazier Jr. Shout out to him, man.
Hey, my Panthers gonna be good this year. Y'all just wait and see.
The Panthers quarterback was Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Hey, man. Their quarterback name was Willie Earl Perkins, man.
Shout out to Panther Nation. We hold it down. All these haters on her. Panther Nation.
They quarterback was Willie Earl Perkins from Gamble Center.
I got news for you. Myron.
From Gamble Center.
The only member of the Panther Nation is you and Steve Smith.
I was just finna say, it ain't no goddamn nation. It's a city, maybe.
Best you can have in any club at all.
It's a block.
Hey, the only dog y'all had was Steve Smith, dog.
You hear me?
Hey, that was the only dog y'all had, man.
And you know what really solidified that dog?
Who's one that was with Cam all them years?
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith, the one that left and went somewhere else that was hating on Cam.
Man, who else was with Cam?
Oh my God.
You see that's a shame. You can't even name your gunners on your team,
want to
man.
go over there and play with this shit, man. Come on, man.
The only good thing about Cam, about the whole Cam thing, is hearing Dion call his name, Cam. That was it.
Oh, Cam.
Cam.
Oh man,
that was the best thing about it.
Hey man, what's up? Hey man, I gotta ask y'all. What's
I'm
going
about to order
on?
my New Jersey for the season.
Hey man, what's going on? What's going on with Stephon Diggs up in Buffalo, man?
Oh no, man. He going to Florida.
He is up there throwing temper tantrums, not Diggs, man. Come on,
he want to go
dog.
play with his brother, don't?
Man, I don't know. I think his mama wanted him to come down there to Dallas because his mama stay in Dallas. She ain't the mama stay in Dallas with the brother and stuff.
I'm gonna need for him to understand something. In Buffalo, he has an actual quarterback that throws the ball. He might run it, but he has an arm and can throw the ball. Dallas has a glorified game manager.
Hey man, Diggs better shut up.
Jackass owner.
Hey, Diggs signed a 4-year, $96 million contract extension last offseason, man. 70 of that is guaranteed, man.
You better sit your happy back.
You better shut the hell up and sit down, man. Just sit
your happy ass down somewhere.
70 of that is guaranteed.
I got to tell these people, you want to impress me, walk away from that money.
Hey,
I bet he won't.
Hey man, he know. 70 of it is guaranteed. Come on, G.
He can rattle that cage and act like he don't want to show up, but I bet you when the season starts, whether he unhappy or not, his ass be in that uniform.
And Josh Allen is taking responsibility. Every leader, every quarterback that's a leader go say, hey, I take full responsibility. That's why they get the sign of a great leader, man.
That's why they get to pick contract.
That's why they get the big Tom Brady would have took the response. Hey, Tom Brady took the blame for a lot of seasons, and some of them seasons wasn't. Oh hell yeah! When he was in New England, he took the blame for a lot of seasons. He said it was my fault, and he also Tom Brady could have been the highest paid quarterback for years, man. He just kept restructuring that contract to his, man, and bringing in players and stuff, man.
When your wife was making more money than you, why not restructure it?
No, I mean, hey, he getting it on the back end. So now, since he's retired, Tom Brady is getting a lot of that money that was probably put aside in an interest-bearing account. He's probably cashing all that money in that Robert Kraft restructured and put away for Tommy. And that's what he call him, Tommy. Hey man,
Nephew Tommy.
Hey man, Aaron Donald, man, he was excused from minicamp.
Hey,
The Rams say he didn't even have to come to minicamp today. He didn't have to come to minicamp. Hey,
good, gone. He don't even want to lead around.
Aaron Donald, he ain't going nowhere. He gonna retire Ram.
I'll retire around. Where you gonna go?
Nowhere. But I mean, hey, he getting a little bit up there in age. Hey, and that training camp, minicamp,
Where you gonna go?
It take us. Don't get it twisted now. We talking about AD now. AD can go any damn. Hey, if the Rams decide they want to be stupid and release him, hey, it's gonna be 31 other teams on Aaron Donald.
I'm talking. What?
Yo, Pittsburgh Steelers, my Baltimore Ravens, my Carolina Panthers.
No, not that anybody wouldn't want him. That he has won a Super Bowl. He was already on the fence about coming back last season. So his mindset is, I'm a retire Ram, or I ain't gonna, he don't want to hop around.
Aaron Donald Aaron Donald take his ass to Kansas City with the quickness, man. Don't get it twisted. He go to Kansas City with the quickness.
Why do you think that people want to keep playing the game after they won Super Bowl rings? Like they just want to keep on doing that.
Well, it's different. It's different in football because it's taking a physical toll on your body. Basketball and baseball are a little bit different. That's not much. There's not that much physical toll that's being accumulated on your body.
Right, but when a toll is happening on your body, that happens in football, and you reach a certain level of your career, you got to be like sick in the head. Like something was wrong with Tom Brady last year. Like literally, something was seriously wrong with him. Bro, you have accomplished everything that you possibly could have. Why the hell did you come back? And in hindsight, how did that work out for him?
He didn't want to go out the way he went out against the Rams and stuff.
Yeah, but when you have, it's the crazy part about it is, I know that's football and it's basketball. We're talking football and basketball. That's literally the one thing that pissed Jordan off.
But you got to sit back and look at Tom numbers though last year, man. Hey, hey man, he was better than a lot of them bum quarterbacks that's out there though, man.
Tom was gonna be better than that. You know what? Think about it. About Peyton, the last Super Bowl he won. Peyton, as bad as he was that year, was better than a whole lot of quarterbacks. That's just when you are a great quarterback, that's just a given. But when Peyton Manning won that last Super Bowl, Peyton knew, oh, this is it. I ain't even tried no more. This is it. This is absolutely positively it. And Tom Brady should have known.
Hey, Tom numbers wasn't bad last year. Tom threw for 4,694 yards. He had 27 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Shit, that's better than 90% of the quarterbacks in the league.
And What do you think?
Hey man,
So,
people
when you
lie.
Tom-
Numbers
when you
don't
Tom-
lie.
when you Tom Brady, when you Tom Brady, when you are LeBron James, those type of caliber players,
Hey,
what
it
do you
ain't.
care about?
You know what?
What do you care about?
Money.
No, it
See,
ain't about money. It ain't money. What do you
hey,
care about?
winning turns them guys home, man. Winning
No,
is
but
like
what do
an
you?
orgasm to them guys, man.
But,
That's
but
what it
winning
is.
But winning at what level?
At the highest level.
At the highest level, right?
Yeah.
That Bucks team wasn't gonna do it. That Bucks team was never, after they won that Super Bowl, they were not going to win at that level. There was nothing about that Bucks team that he came back to last year that said we are a Super Bowl contender. It ain't just add Tom Brady and you're a Super Bowl contender. You need a whole lot more other components to be a Super Bowl contender. There was nothing about that team that just screamed Super Bowl contender. That's the same reason why everybody was being so pissed up until after the 2020 NBA season, up until after the trade deadline this year about the Lakers. Because LeBron is not, you can't put him at this stage in his career on a rebuild. You can't put him on a team that's not going to be able to win it all. Tom Brady.
But the Bucks wasn't rebuilding. They wasn't rebuilding. They returned 18 starters last year. But
he retired. They lost a whole lot.
No. Returned 18 starters. He lost his front line. He lost his center, both his guards, and one of his tackles went out. So he lost his line. He lost his protection. The guys that took him where they took him the year before. So
that ain't a whole lot.
And you got to look at the year before. Last year, they won it in 2020. They won it in 2021 when they lost last year, that 21 season to the Rams. That season, Tom Brady threw for 5,316 touchdowns. Yards, 45 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. That's a hell of a year. So that goes. So you see the difference. I'm just saying, but you see the difference because of the line play. He lost everything up front.
But at 45 years old, you out there. What is the most important? What is the most important thing to a 47-year-old quarterback?
You tell me how many more quarterbacks have better numbers than Tom Brady. I'm gonna sit here and wait. You tell me.
I'm not arguing Tom Brady's numbers, but what at 44 years old, what is the most important thing on a football team to a 40-some-year-old, 40-plus-year-old quarterback?
Winning.
No, what is the most important?
The line.
Protection. The line. His whole line was gone. He should have went with them.
No, his whole line didn't go. His whole line was injured. It ain't like they retired. It ain't like they re-signed somewhere. They got injured.
He should have gotten injured. He should have faked the injury himself or something.
That's spoken like a true Pittsburgh fan, man. That's some shit Ben Roethlisberger do, fake an injury and stuff.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you ain't got no other line. I ain't finna get killed. And plus 40, I ain't finna get killed out here with some fill-ins. I'm not finna get killed out with some fill-ins.
Hey man, he was sacked 22 times last year. The time before, the 2 years ago, he was sacked 22 times. Year they won the Super Bowl, he was sacked 21 times.
Okay.
So
you wanna know why he wasn't getting sacked? You never pay attention. You see how quick Tom Brady was getting rid of the ball last year? There was a reason. But
hey man,
was it going anywhere? Was it going into the end zone? How many weeks did they go without scoring a touchdown?
None.
Didn't they go?
None. They scored. He scored he scored every single week. It was not a week he didn't throw a touchdown.
Tom Brady should have. And where did they end the season at?
They ended the season when they won the division, didn't they?
That's by default.
Yeah, we gave him the division. We gave it to him.
Y'all didn't give him nothing. It's the NFC South. It was not giving the division.
You know, when last time y'all won something, Crystal? When
A
last
lot
time y'all
more than
still won
y'all.
something? Y'all ain't
A
finna
lot
keep
more than
bagging.
y'all.
Y'all ain't finna keep bagging on my Panthers.
A lot more than y'all. The Steelers and the
You might
Ravens
have
have
won a
been
lot more, but
dominant.
when the last time you been
The
there? It's
Steelers
not
and
how
the
many
Ravens
times you did it.
dominated the North for up until the last 2 years.
I don't want to hear that. You ain't dominating it now.
Champ, am I wrong?
Yeah,
Hasn't it
she
been?
right.
Hasn't it been the Ravens
Right.
and the Steelers dominating the North up until the last 2 years?
Up to the last 2 years when Cincinnati and
If it wasn't,
Broadway Joe took place. Yep.
if it wasn't Baltimore winning the division, it was the Steelers.
Yep. That's a fact. She got you right. She got you right there, buddy.
She ain't got me on nothing. Y'all ain't won shit lately. What have you done for me lately? This is the NFL.
Boy, you sound like just like a
Like
nigga
a-
going to
Oh,
jail,
Lord.
man.
Talking
I'm
like
just
a
saying.
real Panther fan right there.
We won the
Hey,
division. We won the division and been in the playoffs since y'all.
He getting more and more like a damn Cowboys fan.
And I think the last time y'all was in
Damn,
Super Bowl
coach, I'm a
wasn't it
Cowboy.
2015?
I'm like the Cowboys fan now.
Hey,
You
you
worse
getting more
because
and more like
at least they can say. I mean, it might be 30 years ago, but at least they can say they
We
won
kn-
Super Bowls.
Man, the thing is, we know Cowboys fans. Some Cowboys fans aren't realistic, man. We know that, man. We just learned to cope with Cowboys fans, man. Coping with
Your
Cowboys
team,
fans is like coping with your younger sibling. Your mama telling your younger sibling that they got to go with y'all every place you go to, man.
Amira, your Panthers lost the Super Bowl to a man playing on one leg and a kick.
We lost Super Bowls to the greatest quarterback of all time. Stop playing.
No,
Stop playing.
you lost the Super Bowl to a man playing.
To who? Who you? Hold on.
Greatest quarterback of all time, Peyton Manning.
The greatest quarterback of all time was kicking y'all ass twice a year in the division for the last 3 seasons.
No, he was. He's not the greatest of all time.
Myra,
the
guess
man
what?
didn't even have a neck muscles and bone in his neck.
He's the greatest of all time. We lost to the greatest of all time quarterback.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Guess what Peyton Manning said? You want to know what Peyton Manning said to his own team the night before the Super Bowl?
What?
Y'all gotta
If
win.
we win, y'all gotta win this. If we win it, it's because of y'all talking to the defense. He was letting everybody know, look, y'all go out here and play hard. I just won't mess up.
Peyton Manning sent Von Miller and his wife at the time on vacation, man, for winning that Super Bowl. He paid for it.
He paid for it.
He had enough money. It's okay. He a stand-up guy. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They won that Super Bowl fair and square.
Oh, Helmet had a good quarterback, but he wasn't the greatest, man. Hell, it was he wasn't. Come on,
Tom
man.
Brady, a system quarterback. He got to have great players around him. Don't get me started on this.
Peyton Manning was a regular season quarterback.
So Peyton Manning wasn't no system quarterback?
Peyton Manning was a regular season quarterback. He won, what, was it 3?
No, Peyton Manning would have won more if he would have kept doing to damn Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick had his number.
Hey, man.
Just like Tom Coughlin had Belichick's number.
But you got
every time he ran to the Giants, he lost.
Look at it like this, though. Myra. You know how many times Bill Belichick stopped Tom Brady? Tom Brady could have had way more touchdowns than he finished his career with. Bill Belichick called the dogs off, man. If he wanted to just let Tom Brady gunsling like Tony Dungy and them let Peyton Manning do up in Indianapolis, man. I mean, hey, if Peyton Manning would have been slinging it just like that, Tom Brady, he handed the ball off more than he passed, but when he had to pass,
that's why he won so much. They had a balanced attack. He was a part of a system that wasn't. It was a good system. I mean, I can't hate on it. Them squads he had, Belichick knew what he was doing. That was they had great defenses. They ran the ball. They didn't make mistakes. They passed. When he had the great receivers like Moss, he aired it out. But besides that, he handed that ball off. They had a balance.
You know what? My biggest pet peeve.
You're not finna rip on Reggie Wayne, or you're not finna rip on Marvin Harrison, dog. Like they ain't, they ain't no killers, man. Like they ain't no.
No, I ain't saying they wasn't killers, but Peyton Manning and them normally had pass and attack. They wasn't balanced. They had more
You
years.
know,
They had Marshall Falk. They
They
had years.
had
They had Marshall
Edgerrin
Falk.
James.
They had Edgerrin James, but they still wasn't balanced. The years they had Edgerrin James and Marshall Falk, they ran the ball more. That's a fact. Look it up.
you want to know my big thing for even all sports is when somebody says a quarterback or a player is a system player. Everybody's a system player. It's about that's what winning is. You find a system you find a system that best fits you, and you thrive in it.
That's it.
If it's
Hey man, you find a system, you thrive in it, and then you excel, man. That's simple as that, man.
you find a system that fits you, and a coach that knows how to utilize your skills, and you thrive in it. You build like you have quarterbacks who are game managers. So you don't waste money on a whole bunch of top notch wide receivers that go out there and get it for a guy who dinks and dunks.
Yep.
You get some guys that can catch the ball, that running backs that do good off the screens, and make sure your defense is set and special teams is set. And there you go. If you got a gunslinger, you go get somebody like Diggs. You go get those type of quarterbacks. You go get JJ. If you got a gunslinger that know how to get the ball down the field, you go get those guys.
And JJ gonna start getting frustrated with what's the name pretty soon, man. Hey, the NBA, we got to talk about this, man.
Do we?
Jokic, man. 5-1. I think I'm the only one that I called it. Everybody said 6. 5-1. They knocked him down, man.
Hey,
That'll be
you the only
my
one. You the only one that said 5, but to give the rest of us credit, that was a really close game yesterday.
Yeah.
It was a few minutes away from actually being.
I said 5 people chill, but I was just like, man, it's just hard to get Jimmy one game. I just wanted to get Jimmy one more game, but I was like, I told everybody at work in 5.
You wanted to get in the car with me, Wes. You really did, man.
Hey, man. Them boys panicked down the stretch. That last 24 seconds, them dudes look shook.
If Jimmy would have started off the way he finished yesterday, man, they would be playing Game 6 tomorrow night in Miami, man. They would have been playing Game 6. They would have had a travel day in there. They would have been playing Game 6 on Wednesday night. Thursday night.
Y'all see the picture I posted in the group?
Which one, with Jimmy?
With Maury and Michael Jordan on there.
Oh yeah.
After last night game, he's determined.
He is not the father.
He is not the father.
He is not.
After these NBA finals, it's been determined he is not the father.
Hey man, hey, Kyle Law, they showed that they needed hero, man. They need a hero for this series, man. They needed hero, man.
You know what I don't understand? I don't get how you have all these rules in place late in the game. Like you foul and you take a timeout and you move the ball to half court. And you still come up with the dumbest bonehead ass plays right out of the timeout. You get to move the ball to half court, and then you come out and you shoot a 3. When they gonna give you a drive to the basket, why not extend the game? You don't need a 3 right there. How do you not address that in the timeout? Unless you got people doing what the hell they want to do out on the floor. Because Miami just straight shitted the game away with that shot. You just took a timeout. You down by 4. All you have to do is get the ball in and just go to the basket. They don't let you go to the basket. Get the two. Foul. Make them shoot more free throws. Somebody is bound to miss a free throw. Make the game as long as possible.
Yep.
But they just came right out of the timeout and just jacked up a horrible shot. I don't get that. And I mean,
I don't get it neither, man.
I think
I'm like,
the spirit was out of it at the point.
I'm looking at it from a coaching standpoint, not a player standpoint. And I'm like, that makes absolutely no sense to me.
0 cents, man. But did y'all see Jokic's brothers, man? Them brothers, them cats tough. Jokic 7 foot. Man, his brothers got to be around 6'11", right?
I'm real uncomfortable with all the kissing on the head.
That's the way they do over in Serbia, man.
Man, this ain't Serbia.
That's their country, man. Hey,
man, when you in Denver, you do as the Denver Knights do, man. You don't be kissing people on the head all in public.
they kiss each other on the cheek, man.
Man, okay. Let me see you and your brother kiss each other in the cheek. I will punch both of you Negroes in the eye. I'm gonna black both y'all. I'm gonna black both y'all eyes.
Hey,
told Champ earlier. Unfortunately, go face in front of Crystal.
You know what? Hey, coach, you can't say nothing, man, because you gotta think about it. The Wayne's brothers kiss each other on the lips.
Well, I'll punch both of them in their eye too.
All of them. Their whole family kiss each other on the lips. That's the way they was raised, man.
Well, you
be punching the whole family, man.
Yep, they need to be.
Because that's the only. Hey, Sean. Hey, if you ever watched the Wayans brothers, when one of them episodes like Sean to kiss Marlon on the lips, I mean that's what they do, man.
Hey, that's cool and shit, you know, brothers and shit. But look, me, I ain't with that shit. Once my niggas start getting a mustache and goatee and shit, hey, look, man. If you interview my son, man, all that shit out the window, bro. You feel? We gonna hug now. I don't mind giving you a hug.
Hey, did you kiss your son, West 10?
Yeah, I kissed my son.
He ain't got no mustache and no goatee yet.
Well, let me check out something.
But my son just turned 16, man. We ain't with all that. He like girls.
Hell no.
He's starting to coat now and shit. But up until he was like 13, 14, yeah, you know, I give him a head, you know, top of the head type shit. But hell, you know, after he started getting his little mustache in, I knew that was all over with right there. You two, you know what I'm saying?
Man, look at
him. Young man now. He ain't my
MJ
boy
gonna give me a hot 2-piece. I try to kiss him. A hot 2-piece on the forehead.
But I always
with all that.
I always wonder why black males trip off fathers wouldn't, because you know back in the day you got them old school fathers, man. You wouldn't even dare think about kissing your father. Hey, your father wouldn't even dare think about kissing you or nothing, man. Yeah. I guess it's just the way. I guess it was just the way you was brought up and raised and stuff, man. I guess that's all that boils down to, man.
No, I mean, some people feel differently about them kissing, man. You know what I'm saying? I had my great grandma. You couldn't kiss her, man. You got that. She didn't want nobody. She called it lipping and lapping. Boy, don't do all that lipping and lapping all on me. She don't want nobody kissing. She don't know where your lips been and all that shit. A lot of people ain't with all that shit.
I kiss my grandmama on the cheek every now and then, but she'd turn her nose up at me.
Yeah, you got to sneak one in on the coast. They get like that after a while. Sometimes, you know.
93 years old, man. You don't just go kissing on her all willy-nilly.
Yeah, willy-nilly, you hear me?
Hey, man. Hey, did you have your breath together? She may have turned the nose up like, oh, this nigga breath stank, man. Was you cool? Was you cool?
Yeah, our grandmama tell you at 93, she don't have no filter.
Hey, that's what I love about. I always
93. Let you have it, huh?
Hey, one thing you'll be sitting there and grandma will be like, something don't smell right, honey. Baby.
Hey,
Is
man,
you all right?
hey, man, hey, I love that with older people, man. What
Man,
come
that's
up?
the main thing
Hey,
I love about the
hey,
elderly.
what come up, come out, man. That's simple as
They
that,
gonna
man.
tell you how they feel.
Hey, man, if you want some honesty,
Man.
hey, you gonna get honesty from kids and old people, man.
Hey, my grandmama will look at you in a minute. I remember when I used to take her to get her check cash. She'd look at the girl and be like, her hair red. What kind of job she got with red hair? She probably ain't got no job.
Woman of the night.
I say, grandmama, you gonna get your hair bright red like that? Hell no, grandson. Where I'm gonna go with some damn hair like that?
Hey, they call them women of the night, baby. let them call old people call that a woman of the night. An old lady, oh, that's a woman of the night. With red hair, red lipstick. You know how they do back in the day with the red hair, with the red lipstick and stuff, red fingernail polish. Yeah, they got the label woman of the night, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
they selling coochie. They selling. I'm like Granny.
Hey man, them old people say, you ain't you kind of fresh over there. They say kind of fresh. That means your ass stink.
All right.
But they say you kind of fresh.
And they ain't got no filter, but they sure gonna tell you how it is. Goddamn.
Hey man, they will.
Man, you want to know the truth? Make somebody mad or go talk to an old person. Those are 2 chances to get it real.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey man, we got the NBA draft that's around the corner, man. The NBA draft is around the corner, man.
Speaking of NBA, where y'all think Chris Paul going?
June 22nd, man. NBA draft, man.
Nowhere.
Where's Chris Paul going?
Fishing.
Yeah.
You don't think nobody gonna sign him?
No, hey man, I told him, I say, man, for us as a Laker organization, man, if you want to get a solid point guard, take your ass out there and get Fred Van Fleet, man. Get him.
Freddie going.
But Champ, it's the reason they released him.
I
It's
think
gotta
he
be a
gonna be
reason they released
signed.
him.
He gone. He gone out of Toronto.
They released him, but it's got to be a reason behind it. You don't let somebody young like go.
They didn't release Fred. He opted out.
Yeah, he opted out, but they can pay. He can still play with them, though, can't he?
Yeah, they got to get on. He can't get Supermax because Fred he didn't make all NBA, so he won't get Supermax money. He'll probably get like 4 years, $190-some million, $180-some million.
I mean, you can opt out just like James Harden opted. He opted out and signed a favorable deal with Houston. I mean, not with Houston, with Philly, and that's what the talk is that they think that Draymond gonna end up doing. It's opting out and signing a favorable deal to stay versus opting out and trying to go somewhere.
He gone, man. Draymond ain't coming back.
Yeah, Draymond gone, Crystal. He ain't coming back.
I'm busting your bubble. He ain't going nowhere.
He ain't coming back either. Now, Crystal, I'll say this. I admitted to Champ earlier. I was talking to Champ earlier, and I admitted that them light-skinned motherfuckers ain't going nowhere this year. They're gonna be back with vengeance. I had to tell Champ. Then I think they coming back with hate in their heart, and people are in trouble next year.
I don't believe that though.
I think I said after 2019, and then after the they missed the plan, I anticipated the Warriors having a few years kind of like Spur-like-ish, where they'll win one, then they'll make the playoffs, win a round or two, they won't make it to the finals, and then they come back, and the next year they'll get back there. It's not going to be any more of that back to back. They've already done that. But what you got to think about it is the end when it comes to Draymond. Huh?
My boy said Chris Paul couch needs to take him. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Right.
Damn, Chris, damn, Milton, man. He say,
but when it comes to yeah, that's funny. when it comes to Draymond, you got to think about the end is closer to than the beginning.
He
And
ain't going nowhere. Jordan Poole
he-
is the one that's about to be on his way out because he want more money and more responsibility. They're gonna give him more responsibility.
Hey,
So
He
man.
what else?
go up last year. He don't deserve nothing more. He the reason I believe they ain't make a deep run. If Poole would have played better,
That's
they would have made a
exactly
deeper
why
run.
they finna ship his ass out of there.
Poole would have played better, man. That team, I'm looking back now, the season over, and I can't hate no more. That team should have made a deeper run. It should have.
He rattling the cage, talking about he want more money and he want a bigger role. Well, they're gonna give you a bigger role. It's gonna have jelly on it, and your ass gonna be right up out of there.
and
I remember-
I'll say it like this: when it comes to that roster, Draymond leaves if Draymond wants to leave. If Draymond wants to stay, they're going to make room for Draymond to stay. Because the only way that you don't piss off Steph Curry is if Draymond wants to leave. Because as his friend, he will understand he wants to leave. But if the organization is trying to do that, Steph is going to pitch a whole fit because of that.
Well,
yeah,
that's
they
a con-
tight
that-
than what a lot of people don't
hey,
know. Dubs is
that's-
tighter
that-
than what a lot of people don't
Hey,
know.
that's a conversation Draymond and Steph got to have in the shower, man. Moving right along to our NBA. Moving right along to our NBA draft and everything.
This Los Angeles Lakers panty wearing nigga here.
Right.
Hey, man, NBA, hey, Victor Wembanyama. Man, I forgot it. Hey, he from France.
You can't even pronounce the man name. You can't even pronounce his name.
Can you pronounce it?
I ain't trying to.
Hey.
You wanted to rush on to it like you was gonna
Hey.
like you get ready
Hey.
to flow with it.
Hey,
You couldn't even pronounce his name.
Hey, Victor Wembanyama. That's it. Hey, okay, I got it close enough. 7'5", man. Hey, this kid is projected to be the #1 overall pick, man. I saw one of his highlights that was so damn amazing. This cat then shot a 3. It rimmed off, and he caught it off the rim and dunked it in, man. I'm talking this cat then pulled a 3. It rimmed out, and he caught it off the rim and slammed it in.
But you know what? You know what, people champ?
What's that?
That happened against kids. That don't happen against grown men because they're gonna bust his head to the white meat.
He was playing pro. He was playing pro over in France. That happened.
France Pro is not like USA Pro.
He's over.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, man.
Right.
He playing pro in France. When has France won anything in pro basketball?
Hey, man.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Just tell me. Just tell me, champ.
Men lie, women
Hey,
lie,
man.
numbers don't.
Numbers don't lie.
Hey, can I ask y'all? Have y'all seen? Have y'all seen this kid?
I've seen him.
Yeah.
He a big string bean. They gonna bust his head to the white meat.
So
You could be like Mo Bamba.
Nah, you a damn lie. This kid can shoot. You a damn lie.
Hey.
Hey, we like no more bumper.
The
And they gonna be
first,
just like
hey,
me. Get your big ass up under the basket.
the first time he pump fake and drive down the lane, Giannis Antetokounmpo gonna knock him on his hip bone, and his whole body gonna be sprained.
Yeah,
What's wrong with
7'5",
He got a
Seven-
complete body sprain.
7'5", 220.
He just
He out
left.
for 5 to 10 weeks.
He just left. We'll get an update. The update comes back. He's got a body contusion.
Right. The body contusion.
Get the fuck out.
Hey, man. Hey, but
Hey, that's one of the best one, coach. I like this. A whole body sprain.
He got a
He got a whole,
Hey,
whole
man.
body contusion.
whole body contusion.
Hey, but they said, but you gotta think they said the same thing about KD though, man. When he came in the league, KD was smaller than him. This kid coming in the league at 225. KD came in at like 215.
I don't think
KD,
he is as skilled as KD was.
Hell no.
You gotta think about it. KD, I don't know. Like Coach saying, KD had guard skills. Him and Anthony Davis played guard their whole childhood, and then had a freakish growth spurt.
this dude handles the ball, man. He brings it up. He's like he runs the point. So I mean, hey,
Let him try that at 7'5" in the NBA.
Hey, what's the name is
He's
the
gonna
point?
have a whole lot of loose change in his pocket. They're gonna be robbing him blind.
Hey, but the thing is, though,
He can try to handle the ball. Damian Lillard gonna be down at the other end.
hey, he got the number. Hey, the Spurs got the
Ball gonna
number
be
one
gone.
pick. The Spurs got the number 1 pick. And the Hornets got the number 2 pick.
The Spurs gonna take him. They love them little French guys.
They do.
Parker and all them.
Mobley.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Hey man, but
the Spurs gonna pick him. When have you ever known Pop not to draft the best player if he had the option to?
Hey man, but then you got 2 players, man. Asur and Aman Thompson, twins, man. Hey, them little guys can go, man. They both 6'7". They can shoot it, man. They can. Hey, one of them a point guard, one of them a 2 guard. The one that's named Aman, he's the point guard, man. But it's gonna be interesting what these little cats do. They in the G League tearing stuff up. Hey man, I don't got no real noticeables, man, because these guys go straight from high school and play their year in the G League. Now, I'm assuming they get paid for playing in the G League, right?
Mm-hmm.
They may not get a big amount of money. I don't even know the salaries of G League players, man. But man, I don't see no noticeable people in this NBA draft for real, man.
I can still, you know what? I'm real salty still. You bypass the NBA, the actual NBA, to talk about a draft. Talk about the number 1 overall pick that everybody knew was number 1 overall pick 6 months ago.
We was finished with the NBA. What is you talking about?
You wanted to get into the draft like you had a whole bunch of prospects to go over.
You just mad because I said Steph and Draymond gonna take a shower and discuss their
what salary is $50,500 minimum. That's the minimum G League salary. Some people make more than that, but the G League salary minimum is $50,500.
Okay,
which ain't bad.
Well, you think about this though. Why the heck?
They probably make. You know what the sad part about that is? I think some of the G League players make more than WNBA players.
And they do. And this is a sadder part. Why the hell would you go to the G League? You go to college and get you a good little NIL deal. Get $2-3 million on the NIL deal. That's why with this NIL stuff that's going on, man. Hey, G League is finna start getting scarce because if they go only pay you $50,000, hey man, take your ass to the.
That's the minimum. That's the minimum.
Okay.
That's the
minimum. You got to think about it when it comes to the $50,000 is a guarantee. Like he said, the minimum is a minimum and it's a guarantee. If you are a player that's kind of like not like you ain't your projection is not that high, because if you're not projected to possibly go in the top 10 of the NBA draft, you can go to the G League and you're playing against you're playing for real NBA teams. You're actually part of NBA lot, around real NBA players. So you can sharpen your tools and get better.
They practice together. They like the practice product. Okay.
Yeah. Just think about it. Who would you rather be if you are a player that's not projected to be in the top 10 in the draft? Would you rather be in the same practice facility and around LeBron prepping for a season and watching what he do, or in college?
It depends on your situation, man. A lot of them will probably.
If you need the money, because not everybody's guaranteed to get one of those lucrative.
So what if you go to college to the G League and never get picked up? Do they have a limit, or how many years can they stay in the G League?
there is a limit because I mean, think about it. Gary Payton
Send players
II.
down to the G League all the time, so it's
Hey,
kind of like
hey,
in baseball.
hey, if you're not
Gary Payton
projected a
II
top
down
10
there.
pick, take your ass to college, become the man on the campus, get you a major NIL deal, then your draft stock go up. When you
Just
busting,
think, you got to be the man on campus. If you ain't the man on campus, why not go get guaranteed money? And you got to think we only looking at the minimum. So there's a lot of players not making. Every player is not making minimum. Like Shaq's son is playing in the G League. D Wade's son playing in the G League. Like you got to think about that. Like you
are they
get
on are
around.
are
Like you
they on
said,
anybody's draft board? That's the $1,000,000 question.
they're on a team. So the G
But
League,
here's the
every
thing.
team has they're on a team. The Lakers have a G League team, and whoever's the G League team is the feeder team to the Lakers, basically. Or if a player not playing good, they'll send him from the Lakers down to the G League to get more games and reps, and then come back up, like they did Wiggins last year.
Not Wiggins. Wiseman.
Who was it? Who was it? Chris? They sent to the was
Wiseman.
it Wiseman?
Wiseman.
Yeah, Wiseman.
The Warriors and all that when they rookies are sitting on the bench and they sitting there for too long and they haven't played and they ain't played, the first thing they do is send them down to the G League. Because instead of just having them sitting on the bench holding up the bench, they're playing an actual game, getting actual game. That's where Jordan Poole his growth spurt happened. They sent him down to the G League bubble. He came back a monster.
That is so true.
He came back an absolute monster. Went down to the G League bubble and came back a monster.
Everybody's like, "Who is this guy?" He was here before. Just went to the G League.
He went to the G League. He went to the G League bubble. But what you're saying about the NIL deal, like, tell me this: if you're not a projected top 10 pick, are you really getting a lucrative NIL deal?
Well, yes, Crystal, you can, because every college and their alumni board and boosters put together deals to get certain players. So you're gonna have somebody at Northwestern alumni put some money together to get this kid, the best kid they can possibly get on their campus, and he might not be a draft pick at all, but he the best kid to help their program to get some talent there at Northwestern, and he getting paid, but he's the best kid. Well, that school can afford. Like what Duke might get and what ULV might get is two different quality of kids. But they boosters gonna get a kid there. Even though he might not be a draft pick at all, he's still getting paid.
Yeah.
So
the boosters fund all these NIL deals. The boosters are paying these NIL deals are crazy.
So what does an NIL deal look for, like, for a kid who might not get drafted that's on one of those teams? What does the deal look like for?
It just depends on what their boosters can come up with, what businesses they have, because they gotta do it as this business money to him. But what it really is like if Coach Corey went to Oregon and he had his own baseball company that sell baseball. Well, he gonna tell a kid that's real good to go to Oregon, don't go to the minor league, come here, play with us, and now we gonna use your name likeness to sell my baseball. So it's really just this NIL deal to get him to come there. Because he already got it, he's already successful. He really don't need him. If he can pay him, if you can pay somebody in the NIL deal, you don't need them to really sell your shit. It's already making money because you got enough money to pay them.
And then you're getting the college experience, you're getting the college life, you're getting it. Hey, a lot of people ain't ready to go to the G League.
So what happens to that player who might not get drafted, who gets an NIL deal, but then after college is over with, then what?
Hopefully they stacked their money while they was in college. That's what it is. I get you.
And they can always go overseas and play, man. But you got to sit back and look though, Crystal. You only got 2 rounds to get drafted in, man. You know how many people are right now in the NBA draft right now? Hundreds. It's hundreds of people. You only got everybody ain't gonna get picked up. I don't give a damn if you came out. I don't care if you come out.
Some guys will end up on two-way contracts.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's not gonna get picked up. So I mean, hey, it just depends on your situation. If you don't need the money, you good. You go to college then, and your parents going, hey, if your parents are well off, they're gonna tell you to go to college, enjoy the college experience.
And unfortunately, right now, hate to say it, is the sports is getting the biggest highs in the NIL deals is either football right now for on the men's side. It's football, and it's shockingly, but the women this year the women's college hoops getting all the money because they got all the pub. It's women's college hoops is the most popular it's ever been.
Yeah, they both get money, man.
And people want to give people deals that are being watched consistently. The Final Four for the women's was watched more than the men's. That was the first time ever.
That's bad. Hey.
You know why they're getting more money than male basketball players, because women college players play 4 years.
Yeah.
So who's ever endorsing them gets 4 years of endorsements out of that.
But also, well, dealing with women, the other big thing dealing with women, they do like Reese. She doing makeup. She's doing everything. So they ain't just the sports side of it. Now they can get into modeling and open up other doors that they doing is getting them paid. That's what's really helping the women.
Right.
That
too. And you got the men on the men's side of it. In football, most football players are going to play 3 to 4 years.
Yeah,
3 to 4 years. Are you really gonna shove out a whole bunch of money on a college basketball player who's going to be a one and done? Because if they're projecting top 10, they ain't gonna stay in school. They going to the NBA.
The NIL deals would stop that though. Like, well, if they get money, stay in school, they'll stay in school.
Hey man, they could go.
NIL deals still not enough money to pass up.
They can go to that college for 1 year, get a $5 or $10 million NIL deal for the 1 year, and then go to the league.
Right.
Yeah.
That ain't no big deal. They'll go do that in a heartbeat, man. That they not gonna worry about. Look at Zion. Look at a lot of the look at Zion. Look at guys that went. They go to top notch programs and stuff, man. Hey, they ain't worried about. And they ain't worried about it. They just go to the program, do their thing, and still go do their thing in the league and stuff. Hey, West 10, give us some. Hey, you got any birthdays for us? We finna go and sign on out of here, man. West 10, if you ain't sleep. That's what's up. West 10 knocked out.
What Dino's from State Farm at?
Dino's is down in Mississippi, man, playing golf, man.
Boy, he lived a good life. Him and West 10 be traveling, playing golf, man. I just be working, taking care of kids, coaching sports, man. Y'all live a good life. I'm trying to be like y'all, man. I went wrong somewhere in life.
Coach Glory,
I can tell. Well, no.
This day in history, man. Give it to us.
I was gonna say something, but no, that ain't. You know.
Play too much.
I'll say something.
You got any histories, Coach?
Yeah.
Hey man, I had a funny what the well, not a funny what the hell. I had a little bit of a what the hell. I kind of posted it already though, because I wanted to know, like, anybody else find it funny that the Lob City crew, that DeAndre Jordan is the first one to win a championship?
Oh man,
who you win a championship with?
Denver, looking at it.
Yeah, I ain't know he's on the Denver squad.
Yeah, he on the bench.
Yep.
He on the bench, mob.
Hey, who we got?
Aaron Gordon is part of the No T-shirt. He is officially part of the Nick Young, J.R. Smith, and Rod Artest crew.
Hey, they better pick a good day to have a celebration in Colorado, because one day it could be sunny and beautiful. Next day, if you guys watch Well Off with Dion Jr. now, it was hailing the other day, man. It was hailing, and then 20 minutes later, the sun came out like nothing ever happened. And a lot of them boys down there from Florida, they ain't used to that hailing and that snowing and stuff, man.
Hey, it's real, man. I was just down there last year, man. It's beautiful. They ready for it, but if you a visitor, god damn it, it'll catch you off guard like a motherfucker, I'm telling you.
And see, that's the thing though, in Colorado, they say it'll rain. Hey, it'll be beautiful and sunny out. Next thing you know, it'll you get a couple inches of snow, and then the sun come right back out.
That's crazy, man.
But the
And
thing
Colorado
is,
is
though, people tell, it's
Yeah.
beautiful with the snow there, or go man with the snow there. It's so beautiful. You'll be
Yeah.
stuck in. It's like
When
just
they're
be
hitting
stuck
off,
like a motherfucker.
when they're hitting off the mountains. Coach, give us the birthday. I mean, not the birthday, but Coach, give us the
Man, on this day in history, 1937, Joe DiMaggio hits 3 consecutive home runs against the St. Louis Browns.
give us 5 of them today, man, because I'm tired, man.
Man, you ought to be here. You ain't get on here till 10 o'clock. 1948, Babe Ruth's final farewell at Yankee Stadium. He dies August 16th. Uh, 1957, Ted Williams becomes the first ALR to have 2-3 home run games in a season. And since I only got one more looking ass, 1989, the 43rd NBA championship. The Detroit Pistons sweep the LA Lakers in 4 games.
No, he didn't hit the music.
Hey, that's good. He didn't even want my gone fishing.
Yeah, because you been an asshole, man.
Hey, man, you the only one that said I could only get 5, so I had to get a bunk ass Lakers in there.
Yes, the birthday didn't matter either.
West End, you had some birthday?
It's too late now.
He said you asleep, West 10, asleep at the wheel, dog.
Man, my shit, it went off and I had to go back on that joint. I don't know why it popped off.
Oh, man. All right. I ain't even hit the stop. Hey, we still live, man.
Well, we still live,
Hey,
motherfuckers.
now Dino just showed up like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Dino just showed up at 11 and 10.
We just be getting off.
Hey,
I
West End.
just got back to my
Just
room.
ask
and I
what
was like,
Dino from State Farm was there.
I was like,
Hey.
shit, they still on? Shit, let me jump in real
Hey,
quick.
hey, West End, did you have a birthday or two, man?
Hey, man, shut up, shutting up.
You know we didn't start to 10 o'clock because we were fooling with old Jamaican Joe over there.
Not Jamaican Joe.
Hey, man, he got more jobs than the law allow, man. He on here doing raffle tickets, lottery tickets. He's selling Grey Poupon. Yeah, all kinds of shit.
Hey, are we still live?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
man.
still live.
Well, you know, I'm down here in Camp 8, man. You know, they let me get a pass on the gun line, so
Hey,
right.
Coach,
man.
Hey, Coach K, you got a model of Negro on there too, Coach.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, you got my
You
girl.
went to the gun line, boss.
They gone fishing, y'all, man.
Man, you don't got my girl Gloria Estefan up there next to supposed to, do you? Wepa.
Did y'all do what the hell?
Hey,
No,
man, we're not going to be standing on her doing too much longer shit, man. West 10, you got some birthdays?
Hey, man, we ain't got to rush because you tired tonight. What about we be tired and you get on her late? Now you sleepy and shit.
Oh, that's Lake on Lake of Crime right there, baby.
Lake on Lake of Crime.
That Lake on Lake of Crime.
Yeah, he hurried up and muted himself before I muted his ass. That's what he did. He did it quick too. He knew.
No, for real though. Did y'all do what the hell?
Fucking button.
No, you can get a what the hell, man.
I got two real quick.
The Cardinals.
No, man. What the hell, man?
We on Cardinal strike still.
They got
the first what the hell is goes out to the Yankees radio broadcaster. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but he was on live and it was a pop foul.
and I guess apparently he didn't think the shit was coming back into the booth, and it
hit
clunked him right in the damn face.
Yeah, mushed him, man. The ball busted his shit up. Busted
It's like the video. I mean, it don't do it justice me telling y'all, but you have to go and find the video because he was like, it took him a while to realize you just got hit by a damn ball because he was like, ow, 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 that ball came back here.
Right.
But that was part one. Part two of what the hell goes out to Conor McGregor's ass. I don't know if anybody y'all seen that.
Fucking up mascots and shit.
Putting the mascot in the goddamn hospital with a concussion.
Hey, the mascot needs to sue.
Hey, yeah, you gonna sue his ass.
And, hey, I'm suing the Heat organization and goddamn
Conor McGregor. I say,
Yeah.
I'm never gonna have to work a day in my
He getting
life.
everybody. I'd get them all.
And
Why
the
would
pain
you
medicine
have-
he was in the pain relief medication company he was advertising. I'm suing all three.
Getting them all,
First of all, boxers, y'all can't do like skits for charity. Let's just put that out there.
Because your
Y'all
hands
can't do
are
that
weapons.
Y'all hands are registered weapons.
Hey, don't nobody care if your ass go to sleep, people's champ. Yeah,
You go to sleep. We can roll the show without people's champ.
Your ass shouldn't have been doing that.
Just turn your camera off. Turn your camera off too.
No, leave the camera on.
Well, since I'm late, I got my what the hell's out the way, and let me go ahead and get my I told you so. I told you so.
No, you just come on Thursday. No, you come on Thursday and say that.
I got
shit.
one for Thursday too, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out.
You
I told you
I
Denver
told
was gonna
everybody-
win.
Hey,
6 games.
y'all. Look at the champ. This is what his wife
I
I
told him in 5, man. I say Denver was gonna win in 5, and I say Vegas was gonna win in 5. You just thought I was blowing smoke up people's asses.
Cause you ain't never right. you got 2 right.
Out of how many?
Tonight just knock your neck. I'll sit there and be quiet. Everybody on your neck tonight.
How many
that
times
man
you right?
sat here and told me that LSU got a chance against Wake Forest.
Yep.
Because they got a better hitting team, and Wake Forest got the best pitching in the country.
And the LSU is not that far behind them on the pitching rotation.
Dude, come on, BP. You are a baseball player. Good pitching always beats good hitting.
Dino,
okay. Hey, Wake Forest is throwing their number 1 guy, man. They throwing their number 1. They throwing their number 1, but they throwing their number 1 guy on Saturday against Stanford.
But so, then he told me to shut up because I don't know that much about baseball, and I told him I know enough to know that Coach Corey know more than you.
Yeah, that's knowing something.
They number 2 guy is 11-2. They number 3 guy is 7-1. And then the guy with the lowest ERA is 5-3. Who's probably gonna be their number 4.
But this is the thing, like we said, man. What you tell your teams, man? If you get to a pitcher early, anything's possible, dog.
But they got a good bullpen.
Why you in Sleepy Joe mode, BP?
I'm just telling you the facts,
Life kicked
man.
your ass today? Or did the No Balls, No Glory crew kick your ass today? I need to go back and watch this replay.
Oh, no. We was rolling, man. I'm finna end this shit underneath 2 minutes, man. 2 hours, man.
You know why
you decided to bring your country ass on her and stuff, and then
hey, you look. Yeah, I'm in the
country ass on her.
Sure. Yeah, you right. I'm in the goddamn sticks.
Yeah, everything with us. West 10 popped up. He was off camera. He was hiding and shit.
You know why
I couldn't find him. And then I had the theme music. This motherfucker pops his head up like a goddamn groundhog and shit. Hey, man, we just said, fuck the birthdays, you heard me? God damn, Mike, let's go get the birthdays on. Shit,
hey, you
then Coach Corey say, he say, fuck gone fishing up. All right, Coach, get the fucking gone fishing off, man. Shit.
Hey, BP, you in straight Sleepy Joe mode, man. They forget to change your batteries.
You know why
I was just saying, I drove to
LSU.
St. Louis this morning, man. I ain't getting back to late, man. Shit. I was in the loop most of the day today, man.
But he couldn't call nobody. He
He
went
ain't called nobody
he
though.
went to Vail Brothers by himself with his
hey,
son.
I did call somebody. I called that motherfucker Myron. And he stood me up as usual, man. He said, hey, man, I'm gonna get you. That nigga said, I'm gonna get you when I get my income tax check.
He called Myron because Myron owed him some food. He don't call nobody else.
Damn.
Hey, man, hey.
Now, BP, saw that motherfucker one. It was the fool. He want to see me. He don't care about me. He's one fool.
BP a little salty because Stephon Diggs ain't show up to camp.
Hey, man.
He knows. You know why he picking LSU, right?
Don't say Christian Little, man. I'm pulling for him.
That's exactly why.
He got his
hometown hero shirt on.
I'm pulling for Christian.
Hometown hero shirt on.
I know Chris. Shit. You know Chris.
And I'm not gonna fall on the sword and think LSU better than Wake Forest just because I know somebody.
Hey, man, Wake Forest got to be Stafford still.
I went to school with Jason Tatum, mama.
And then everybody knows Jason Tatum, mama. Everybody know Brandy. Brandy, good people.
I said I graduated with Brandy. I didn't know Brandy. I went to school with Brandy.
That's what's up.
See, he got his hometown hero shirt on.
That's what's up.
I mean, you might as well go and turn your camera off, BP.
I'm leaving this motherfucker on.
Bender.
I am leaving it on, man, just because
in a minute, he gonna be up there snoring.
Oh yeah.
He gonna be up there.
I don't snore sitting up. I snore laying down.
Hey man, you messing up our ratings, people, champ.
No, it's okay. We're gonna turn it into a meme. Go viral that way.
Yeah, this is what happens when your ass starts the show 2 hours late and they get mad because everybody else got a burst of energy. Now you tired.
We done got our second win and shit.
Hey, Dino been drinking. That's why he acting like an asshole right now. He been drinking, man.
Yeah, I had a few libations. That
motherfucker drunk, man. He come on here drunk. They still on here. Shit, I gotta talk some of this liquor off me and shit. Fuck looking ass.
Looking at.
He came on here because he knew this damn show was gonna start late, and
I saw the fucking text 9:35. I was like, oh, they still on.
Hey, I put it out in the group chat earlier. Hey, man, I need somebody to.
I saw it at 35.
Hey, man, I put that shit out early. I need somebody to host
early, like
tonight, 9:35. No, you a damn lie, nigga. I put it out around 6 something.
Do I need to share my screen so y'all can see that he posted this shit at 9:35?
What did I post at 9:35?
Gridiron Gangsters Group Me. It said 9:35 when you posted the link to the show.
No. Hey, look at your group chat. Look at your group chat.
I'm looking at it.
I say, hey, I gotta take care of something. I need somebody to kick off hosting that. I can open the room and I kick somebody, get somebody to start hosting around 7 something.
All Joe Glory.
It was like 7:37.
Okay.
It wasn't 6. It was 7:37. So it was still close to 8 o'clock, sir.
Okay.
And I like you gave anybody a real good advance notice.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get together the run sheet and everybody go host, man. How about that, man? You motherfucker get off y'all fears of public speaking and stuff and host.
There's no fear here, man. You just need to change your batteries.
Hey, man, you drunk, man. See, you drunk. You come on this motherfucker drunk, man.
I'm not drunk, dog.
You feeling real? Hey, you feeling real nice though, motherfucker. If you ain't drunk,
everybody else got to be drunk. Everybody else in the room.
I got to be drunk. I had a few, but I can drive. Let's put it that way.
Hey, I bet you walked to your hotel room, didn't you?
Not to Uber.
That right there tells me you were fucked up.
Yeah, that motherfucker drunk.
I'm out here. I'm out here at Camp 8. I ain't fucking around.
Hey man, you, my friend, are drunk.
Now,
And you ain't
he
seen
said,
drunk.
wait a minute. He said he gonna give us the run sheet and have each one of us host a show. Then his ass
Amen.
gonna be mad when he show up at 10 o'clock and we done.
Yeah, we done wrapped it up.
No.
The theme music is already played and shit. The Zoom link ain't even up no more.
Hey, the theme music was on. Hey, West 10, where you at, man?
He gone.
West gone.
Oh man, y'all done ran West the fuck off, man.
You ran him off in your Sleepy Joe mode.
Hey man,
Right.
West 10 was gonna do the birthdays and stuff, man.
Hey, matter of fact, Thursday, I want you to do the show just like this, with your head back, looking like fucking Weekend at Bernie's.
Right, looking at
Yeah. Now I don't know that I'm gonna make it on because I might be exactly what you said Dino is by this time Thursday.
Drunk.
In a good place.
With that being said,
Hey
Joe,
man, Thursday I'm gonna be packing because I'm leaving for Louisville Friday morning.
Man, I had me some crawfish, some golf shrimp.
Yeah, I be in Nashville.
I think we really